What is up, you guys? All right, so super impromptu hangout. It's been a minute since we've talked about Disney.
It has been a minute.
So we're at the cottage right now. I get there's a little bit of an echo, but we're outside and it's a beautiful spring day. But the last time that we talked about the Disney house, we were actually at the Disney house and we were headed for a initial meeting at Restoration Hardware. So just to bring you up to speed, we were originally supposed to work with the neighborhood residential designers.
That was the goal.
That was the goal. And a swift turn of events kind of led us in the direction of dealing solely with Restoration Hardware, which if you guys have ever seen our house or even the condo that we used to live in, we've always loved Restoration Hardware. So we found out that you can actually tip, if you spend over a certain amount, you get a designer included in that. And they will also, if all the stars align, they will also do your install. So as two people that do not live locally, sweet deal.
Awesome deal.
So we went.
Yeah, I just think about that sequence of events because there's nothing.
So you looked really excited.
I know. I'm sorry. It's true though because I think back at like the goal, right? The goal was to work with the people that are sort of, if you will, like hired by Disney.
Yeah, they set up the spec homes.
Yeah,
too.
and we were so tunnel visioned on that goal that we didn't even think about this fact that we have this lifelong love for Restoration Hardware. So when things kind of fell through on that goal and we shifted, it was like a blessing in disguise to some degree.
Then we realized too that Restoration Hardware just launched a ski house collection and a beach house collection. So it's very, like, the style of our house is very Nantucket coastal style. So literally if you search Restoration Hardware beach house collection, that is the whole vibe that we're looking for the house. And furthermore, we knew that we would, and we were already doing it. We were so annoying. We've always been like this with designers. We'd take a screenshot of our Restoration Hardware piece and be like, hey, can we have this? Which is, well, we get it, so annoying to a designer. So we would rather just deal with Restoration Hardware. So we had the best experience, obviously, as a preliminary meeting. And we set up a budget. We set up like meeting points and touch points. They ended up presenting the full design package on, I think it was like February 20th.
It's pretty recent, yeah.
And then we just had to do a couple of tweaks and look through everything, but unbelievable, like absolutely unbelievable experience. So we want to take you guys through not only what we've selected when I posted up. So I did a story where it was,
I remember,
the chandelier, and then it was like a crystal chandelier, but like kind of shell crystal, so very beachy. Even though it was part of the ski house collection, it's also part of the beach house collection. And then a very beachy, beaded. You guys like broke my internet. Your opinions, it was wild. Like people were voting and then DMing me and be like, but you don't know, like you need this one. It's so funny. So we want to share with you guys what we did select and just a couple more opinions and stuff like that. And then also I have your questions on Instagram here. But one thing that's really cool, and someone asked, there was the two first questions, which I'll just, I guess, dive right into. Crystal Peak asked, do you have any updated pool pictures? Sadly, no. So what you've seen is the poured pool, which I think is the most recent, where like when I was standing in the pool and the picture of you and I on Instagram in the pool.
That's as far as we've gone so far. I think the next step for the pool is tiling it, like lining it and tiling it, which is probably gonna be one of the last things that happen because there's so much commotion happening around it. So you don't want to like scratch a tile or anything like that.
On the house.
That has got to be the toughest job.
Yeah, the whole house is cedar shingled. It's called Wallaba. So very true in Disney form, very true to the environment of like a Cape Cod coastal cottage. So they have to finish that before they tile the pool. But this goes hand in hand with what I wanted to get at. So someone asked Kelsey McLean. Is that how I would say it? Oh, I always want to get your names right.
McLaughlin?
Andre's better.
McLaughlin?
Andre's better at names. She said, how did you make your Disney dream happen and / motivation?
Interesting.
So one thing that I wanted to mention really quickly is we're so excited. Obviously, we can't right now leave. Fun fact, the States is right there. Like we're so close to you guys. So we're in Canada right now, obviously that's where we live. So we're holding off on going to our house just because it is so complicated right now to leave and we're just gonna wait it out. With that said, when it is safe to go and all is well, we are going to be hosting a Team Uproar retreat with our coaches. And I'm so excited to be able to have a pool party with them. And whenever you asked about the pool, I was like, I can't wait to have our pool party. So that was one thing. But in terms of the motivation, I actually just filmed Yeah, I'm wearing this outfit in the video. I just filmed it today. So I wanted to do a 3-day motivational, take you through how I built my business. And I talk a lot about the dream of building Disney, and I ugly cry. It's really horrible. He's not in it. He didn't see. I was out here and he was working. It's so ugly. Like, I haven't even looked at the video yet. I probably ugly cry like Kim Kardashian.
You don't ugly cry. You just cry.
It was so, like, I can still feel like the snot from crying. Like, it's fresh. But I talk about that. I talk about how we grew our business. I talk about Team Uproar. I talk about becoming a coach. So I'll leave the link for that down below. We're literally launching it this week. Andre's going to be a part of it too. But I wanted to talk about that. I'm literally sitting out here editing this video right now, and I want to make sure that you guys know that the group starts on March 24th. So for a lot of you guys watching this tomorrow, going to kick it off live, and then the official start day for day 1 will be the 25th. So limited time to get in there. It's going to be a very private group and super important. If you're already a coach, if you're on Team Uproar, I've got your back. I've got the university for you. This is for people that are not working with a coach and aren't a coach already. So super important. And we will be filtering through the group to make sure that that is in fact true. But if you guys have any questions, shoot me a DM. I'm here for you. You can just message me on Instagram or send me an email.
But just to touch a little bit more about that. So I want
to touch on the motivation.
For sure, 100%. But I think like when you look at this as a goal and the dream of building there, like all I have to do personally is listen to you talk about it, and I see how much passion and belief there was behind that goal, right? Like, so I think it started with clarity and knowing that's what you wanted, and then being persistent in action to get there, right? Like, and like I'm sure people who join this group will see just how passionate and excited you were about it, right?
Yeah, like it's not, and the thing that I always want to share with this is it's not like a Disney, like someone asked like if our house is shaped like Mickey. Like, it's not like that. We're not Disney obsessed. We love the company of Disney. We
are Disney obsessed because we love the standard that Disney upholds. And the neighborhood is owned and operated by Disney. Therefore, the like cleanliness standards are the same in the neighborhood. The customer service standards are the same in the neighborhood. So it's all Disney without like the theme parks.
Yeah, and it's not like you have like Mickey walking around the neighborhood or anything. It's not like that.
That'd be cool though.
But can we talk about that? Like the last time when we went to the neighborhood, how when we were driving through the neighborhood, we were literally like, this looks like a movie set. It's not eerie. It's just weird. Like okay, fun story about me. Ever since I was a little girl, when I saw the movie Pleasantville, I actually Googled where that was filmed because I wanted to live there. It's filmed in Seaside, Florida, yes. And I always wanted to live in Seaside in a cottage style house like that was like on the coast. And it's so crazy that this has come like full circle, that while we're not in Seaside, which like Seaside's awesome, but it's still like that coastal vibe with that like very picturesque style.
Yeah, like Pleasantville is.
Pleasantville. Oh, sorry. In Seaside, it's Truman Show that's filmed in Seaside, Florida. Pleasantville is filmed maybe nearby. As a child, I was like fixated on these movies. I just thought it was the coolest thing. Okay. I think that says a lot about my personality. I like a really clean neighborhood.
So do you want to touch on the motivation, or do you feel like we already did that?
Yes, I feel like we touched on it. Like, keep it in front of it was literally on my dream board every single month for years. We never let go of it. But in that free group, I talk about vision. I talk about how we stuck to the goal, what to do if people doubt you, and how we built the business that, you know.
Can I put something on your plate? Can we link the free group in the description box down below?
That. Okay, cool. He loves doing the like boop, 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 boop.
That's just in the description. It's not as much work as the poop.
Yes,
right?
I know. Okay. What was the hardest room to design?
Oh my God, easy answer.
The top floor. You guys, I love restoration, but so we just had so we're going to do our window treatments with Restoration Hardware as well. And they literally keep forgetting the third floor.
Well, it's
the tiniest little third floor. It's like the size of this table. It's so small.
So maybe we can get some opinions on the subject.
Well, okay.
Should that third floor?
Can I please tell them my idea?
Go ahead.
Well, no.
I was going to say, should the third floor be a spot where we go up and sort of escape reality, if you will, like to chill, read a book, relax,
or is it to watch the fireworks?
Is it an observation?
Realistically, do you guys think that we would really have enough guests? And would we be at our house while the fireworks are going? That's another question. If we do have guests, and would we watch the fireworks from there? I don't think so. I think we would watch the fireworks from our balcony in our bedroom.
Well, you're biasing the opinion of the viewer right now.
So here's the idea that I came up with.
Go ahead.
And I don't want to take credit because it was technically my dad that had this idea. So
shout out to Mr. Fisher.
Yeah. Oh, my maiden name's Fisher. So my dear friend, Michael, for privacy purposes, I'm not going to say his last name, but Michael in Florida, our good friend, said, you have to do the third floor to the standard that if you have people over that you'd be like, you gotta see the 3rd floor. So that got stuck in my head of like, it needs to be cool. Like we gotta do something Disney. And here's the thing, like in the neighborhood, there's a lot of houses that are like really like there's crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Our house is not crazy. Our house is like we have a couple hidden Mickeys, which we'll talk to you guys about because I know that's a question, but we don't have like a bunch of Mickey stuff. We have a few, but no like Disney themed rooms.
There's just a Mickey Topiary in our backyard.
But that's it. That's
I know,
we don't have like
right.
Disney
You're
themed
right.
rooms or
it's
like
true,
crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So then I thought, like, what if the top floor was like a Disney themed room? And my dad said, what if you guys did like a Swiss Family Robinson treehouse up there? It's so cute.
That's a cool idea.
So, but I wanted to do it with a Restoration Hardware theme. So I'll do but I have some ideas.
Oh, do it again.
That was perfect.
That was perfect. You won't even need to add the sounds.
Nailed it. As you can tell, I edit my own videos.
Yeah.
I always get asked that. Do I film my own videos? Do I edit?
I don't do it. That's
Absolutely.
for sure.
So I found these pieces on Restoration Hardware that they have, like they have a Swiss Family Robinson vibe, and then I was gonna have maybe made by a phenomenal person on Etsy or something. For real, bro. Carl, there's no one here. Carl, you're in the middle of nowhere, man. No one's here. You wanna go get him? So the idea would be that I could get somebody off of Etsy or maybe a website to custom make a Swiss Family Robinson, or like, would it be Swiss Family Belmar? Is that how you say it? Anyways, that'd be so cool to do like a little treehouse sign. Just like is it in Disneyland or is it in Disney World?
Disneyland is Tarzan and Disney World is Swiss Family Robinson.
You have so much park knowledge. Okay, there was a question I saw the other day.
I thought I dealt with it, but I didn't.
So there was a question the other day about hidden Mickeys and if we have hidden Mickeys. We absolutely do. And there was a question as to specifically how many. So we have Mickey items. We don't have any like painted walls. That was a question. Do you have any? Emma Growth asked, will you have any artwork by Disney Imagineers displayed? As of right now, we don't have artwork selected other than your office. We're gonna do maybe something special as like an artwork. Mm-hmm. The other artwork is from Restoration Hardware.
Yeah, for our master bedroom.
So we don't have like Disney paintings. We have a couple of Disney pieces that we bought in the parks that are ready to go. Mm-hmm. So our plates and our dinnerware are from the Disney parks, which I shared on my stories. We also have this really special, where is that gonna go? Probably on like a little console maybe.
Which one are you referring to?
The thing that your mom got us as a gift.
Yeah.
So it's Mickey and Minnie that are like
tickets.
Yeah, they're like vintage Mickey and Minnie, and they're holding park tickets. And his mom was like, "It's like you and Andre, and it's your tickets to life." I was like, "So cute." And then we have the Mickey Topiary. That's probably our biggest like Mickey thing in the house. So there's going to be a Mickey Topiary that looks just like the Mickey in Disney Springs. If you've never seen him, you need to see him. He has the best booty ever. So when the designers asked us what we want to look like, I said, he's got to have some junk in his trunk. He's got to have a little booty. And then he pours the water into
it's like Disney Springs inspired.
Into 2 different vases, but then instead of in the big vase, it's our pool.
Goes into a pool. Yep. So other than that, the hidden Mickeys are going to be in the stone, like in the stonework, in the tile work, and in some of the steel work, right? Because we have like a...
So that's what I want to talk about. So we had this idea. I don't know if you guys know this. I actually shared this in a video. I have a video called Disney's Secret or Disney's Best Kept Secret or something. And it's about the scent in the park. So when you're walking down Main Street, the scent of the cinnamon buns from the bakery is an artificial smell. The scent in oh my gosh, the smell in the hotel that we just stayed at, what would it have?
Contemporary?
Not in the Contemporary, the one next to it. Bay Lake Tower. Bay Lake Tower smells so good. But in the Grand Floridian, in the yacht club, there's a smell. So they have these machines that basically pump out smells. So it's called a Scent HD machine. We have one in our house in Ottawa, and I thought, why not create a vent in the house in Disney where we could put a Scent HD machine and have the scent kind of pump through the house. And the scent, by the way, at the yacht club, beach club, boardwalk, Grand Floridian is called Green Clover and Aloe. And if you get Scent HD, just quick Disney tip for you. So that's what we're gonna do. But the vent itself is like a decorative Mickey vent. Mm-hmm. So we have that. We have in the stonework, like you said, in the fireplace.
In the tiles.
In the tiles in the shower, like the floor. So we have little pebbles in our shower, in your shower, because Lord knows I'm not gonna use it.
I know.
The bathtub. So we got the exact same bathtub as what we have at home here, but oval shaped.
Yep.
So I know I'm gonna like it. Okay, sorry,
keep it going.
I'm deviating. Are you gonna have a balcony?
We're gonna have several balconies.
So
wait, one balcony.
You got excited there.
Yeah, I know.
You know why? Because you're excited because we have outside spaces. So we technically have a balcony. Like the one balcony we have is on our backyard from our bedroom. So, and it's a pretty good sized balcony. But we have a screened in porch, and then we have a front area. Listen, we're Canadian. We don't get to go outside. We don't have any outside spaces. Oh, there it was. It was Hair by Kayla.
Kayla Orth, and then it's Ashley Comet asked the same question.
Yeah, so they asked about
it. Came up a lot, yeah. When will this beauty be done?
Listen, there hasn't been that many delays considering everything. They're really, really great.
So, I mean, our scheduled delivery for furniture is July.
Yeah, so Restoration Hardware is going to come and set up all the furniture and everything. And I wanted to show a couple pictures of what they did. Mm-hmm. We can talk about this because it's important to us. So Janelle Madison asked, what's the sound system situation going to be like? So we really want to do kind of like what we have at home, but more so exterior as well. So we have speakers in the ceilings outside of our balcony. We have them outside. We have them by the pool so that we can play area music everywhere. There is a house in the neighborhood that when you step on the front step, it's like starts singing.
Yeah. We won't have that.
We won't have that because we're not that cool yet. But we do want to have speakers all throughout the house so that we can play our area music like we do at home, but on another scale.
Yeah, I think we'll use the Sonos system.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll use the Sonos system most likely. There's something like 8 pairs of speakers, some of them by the pool, some of them in the outside spaces, a few of them inside the house as well. So that's the sound system situation.
And then someone asked if we've stuck with the original Cape Cod style theme, like the beach theme.
I think we did.
It's very us too. And there isn't a lot of other houses in the neighborhood that have that theme. There's a lot of Italian style homes, a lot of Spanish style homes in the neighborhood. I just feel like, and that's what we wanted originally. We wanted like a beachy style. It's not quite like a Florida style. Like it doesn't, the house that we wanted we wanted like a house that looked like the beach club. Yeah. Which was the original plan, and there are houses like that in the neighborhood, and then we stumbled upon this house, which I think there isn't really any that look like it. And it still is custom. Like we were sold on the floor plan, but we were able to tweak a lot of things. Like we were supposed to have an elevator. We don't. We're not elevator
Not
people.
a need yet.
It's not a need yet. So what we did is we just kept the shell of it, and it's just extra storage space.
Yep.
What else can we share about this? So the lighting. Let's share the lighting situation. Let's put the debate to rest. So that big chandelier with the shell, like the beaded one, is going to go in the stairwell. So we actually have a pretty big stairwell that goes all the way up to the tower, which is really cool. So that's going to hang in the middle of it. That other one that I showed you guys did not happen because it is do you know this? It's over 300 pounds. It's 360 pounds.
Oh my God.
It's also insanely expensive. Like it's made of, I think selenite is how you say it. Like it's a crystal. So it's supposed to look like something that's like made under the ocean, or like it would look cool in a ski chalet too, which I think is how they displayed it. What we did is we got his little brother. So we got a little version, like an 18-inch one, I think it is. And that one's going to go, it's more of a pendant than a chandelier. And so you all win, both of them. But that big one, that was all like, So we did a little version of him, and he's going to go right in the front entrance. And then we did, what else did we do? Inside we did, and in the porch we did like big fans, like these like aviation.
Yeah, they're beautiful fans. They're really cool.
They almost look like aviation fans, like a windmill kind of. Yeah. The style of the house is very like transitional, very rustic, with a touch of industrial.
You know this a lot more than I do. For me, I just see it and I see what it is.
I don't like a feminine design. I feel like I've always liked a very masculine design.
Yeah, that's fair.
In terms of colors, you guys, someone asked that, like, what are your, like the paint colors on the walls? Grayish and beige and more gray.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
We don't do color. The one color that we were convinced by Restoration. So we're going to do a little touch. It's called indigo, like their indigo blue. So we have a couple of ottomans that are blue, some pillows. The exterior pillows are so beautiful. So there's just like a touch of blue because our stove is actually, it's called Tapestry, and it's like a teal. Really weird. Like our oven is literally colored. We're the people that don't like color, and we have a colored oven.
I know, that was an interesting choice from us.
It's going to be fabulous.
Yeah, it'll look great.
So hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of an update on everything. We will leave the link for what we talked about down below as per Andre's request. But I'll try and include as many pictures and all of that as possible, and I will continue to share on my stories, and we will keep you guys updated as soon as we get to go. Just right now it's not the most practical. I could just swim across the river.
I feel like you might get arrested if you do that.
I would never. It would be cold. But we're enjoying this, and you guys, I can't wait to share more of just like the process and the goal setting aspect of it. And I do intend to post a lot more on my vlog channel as well. If you guys do like the goal setting, like I feel like you guys always ask like goal setting, motivation, that type of stuff. I share a lot of that over on my vlog channel. So
and you do it for the team all the time. So I feel like it's a natural fit to just go onto the vlog channel and do it.
I do the daily grind every single day for my team, which I did a 30-day daily grind publicly for you guys, but it's literally, I just finished the daily grind live on my phone for the Team Uproar. So I plan on doing another public one soon. But if you like the motivation and the goal setting and just the vision aspect of things, go onto my vlog channel and get into this free group. It's totally free. It's 3 days and you'll feel all the feels about it. Cool? And it'll be a cool behind the scenes of our life. Well, thank you to you for being on.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. Any more noises and sounds? Oh, do you want to give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it?
Yes. What, you want me to do it? Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it.
And
make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, hit the bell here. The subscription, the bell. And what else do we say? Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.